didn't take an Einstein. The FBI was listening. They had everything bugged. So when your voices disappeared, they know you went somewhere. And they investigated. And I think they even got a CI, a confidential informant, and told them they're going upstairs in that apartment. And they went in, and it took them quite a while because the old woman just stayed home all the time.
Yeah.
But one day she went out, they broke in, put a bug in a key spot. And I wasn't there. John and Frankie Locascio talked, and he talked about everything, murders that we committed, everything under the sun. He was in a tirade. That was the worst thing. That was the end of us.
What was Gotti's leadership style? Was he a micromanager? Did he let you do your own thing? How can you describe his management leadership style when he was a boss?
No, he thought he was a fucking movie star. I ran the things.
Yeah.
He didn't understand business and unions. He was never in business, never in unions, never in. He was basically, a gambler, a heavy gambler. When he was younger, way before, they used to rob trailers out of JFK, like you saw in Goodfellas. He did the same thing. He was in that neighborhood as well. Hijacking, stuff like that. That's what he was, more thuggerish. And that's what he did. And no businesses. There were so many things and so many times. Like, I'll give you an example. One time, Bobby Sasso ran the Teamsters, and he wanted him to do something. There was a strike. Picketers were on the street, and he came to me, and I said, he said, stop it. I said, I can't, he can't stop it. He said, I'm telling you to tell him to stop. I said, bro, they're all the way into it. They almost won.
Yeah.
If he pulls the picketers and loses, he's not going to be the president of the union. They're going to know, the people are going to know that he sold us out. And we make a lot of money with him. He's good with us. We'd be cutting his throat. He'll do it if I tell him, but it's a tremendous fucking mistake. And we don't know who's going to run and win. So I think, so he didn't understand the structure, what you could do. He thought, I'm John Gotti. If I tell you to do it, you got to do it.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a little bit of a point he had to it, but he didn't understand the business end of it and what position he would put other people in when he talked. You saw the way he walked around with $2,000 Brioni suits, $200 hand-painted ties. That's the furthest thing from Cosa Nostra. And now history showed he wrecked the whole thing with that style.
How was your leadership style? Because word on the street was you were tough, but you were fair. How was because obviously, let's be candid, you ran the show. So a lot more people dealt with you. You dealt with the captains and so forth. How was your management style? How was your leadership style with the people, captains that reported to you?
Listen, I got along good. It's live and let live, let everybody make money. They got to pump up some of the earnings that they make on different things. Here's the agents, the FBI agents, Frank and Maddie, they called them the twins. They were assigned to me to watch me all the time.
Yeah.
And they said one day, it was a pleasure to watch Sammy. The guy was the underboss. He'd come out in jeans, sneakers, go in the schoolyard with kids 16, 15, 17, and play handball with them.
Yeah.
We always said, and John Gotti's walking around with the pinky ring, the diamonds, and the cigar and all that bullshit. Me, I was taught and I grew up, it's a secret society.